animation just for that.
Paimon thinks it is?
Katheryne!
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Give my damn money back. Hey!
You need to leave!
We're here! And this game just always looks vibrant as heck. I can't wait.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
To get an OLED monitor, bro?
Did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, it does.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Bet.
Here are your Akasha Terminals. Please handle them with care.
Thank you, Pana.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
That looks like
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
Let's do it.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, Paimon she got one to go. Whoa!
Now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing.
Oh my god, this makes me want to get into Metroid so bad. Oh my
What we
god.
want to know.
This makes me want to get into
You
Metroid.
get it.
Just this freaking
that'll come
HUD.
in real handy.
Oh
Exactly.
my goodness.
That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Thank you.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Same.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking the Akasha something else.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think. Why don't the Akasha answer my question? Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Let's do Lesser Lord Kusanali. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. I wonder if it pinged, if it's pinging the higher ups because we're trying to get too close to
Glad it's not just
Nahida.
Paimon.
And that's like top secret information. Let's do, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
Probably.
You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
I feel like they're hiding shit though. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tighnari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Okay.
Let's see. Tighnari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Okay, before that, let's explore the city of Sumeru City. Yeah, I really like the OST in this place. And just look at the sights. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be, wait, it's Katheryne? Katheryne! Wiz, Paimon, it's good to see you. I've got an urgent commission I'd like to give you to. The commissioner is a Mondstadt merchant who is currently in our village. According to him, his associate and the Sumpter beast they leased out to an academia researcher have been missing in the desert for a while now. He's hoping that a highly experienced adventurer can take this commission and confirm the status of his associate and the Sumpter beast. You're both highly experienced adventurers, so a commission like this should be a cinch for you, I hope. Missing in the desert? That certainly is worrying. Let's go take a look, Wiz. The commissioner is named Bonifaz, and he's still in Aru village now. He can fill you in on the specifics. Safe travels, you two. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting like a Arabian Nights. Am I tripping to say I'm getting like an Arabian type of vibe? Arabian. I forgot how like the tone was, but you know what I mean, bro.
Are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tighnari sent us here and...
What? Tighnari?
Yeah.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Whoa, are you snitching on yourself? We're not here to discuss academics.
Here, this is a letter
Unless you
from
want to.
Tighnari.
What did you do?
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me?
We do.
Seems even Tighnari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Depending on what he
Do you
says
know a
will
way we can
confirm
do that?
what I'm thinking about.
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What?
Yeah, they're hiding.
You too?
They're hiding.
What about your
Nahida.
abilities for getting information and all that?
which would go hand in hand in what I
You'd be able to
remember seeing in the
access more info
trailer.
than we did.
There's a lot of trailers
Well,
I
as
don't
I
remember,
said,
but
this
for some
isn't
reason
my area of
Nahida's trailer
expertise.
is
I
so
am but a
vivid
lowly
to me. Like I can
researcher.
remember
The Akasha doesn't see
everything
a need
about
for me
it.
to know more about the Dendro Archon.
specifically
All
like
I know is that
the
ever
red
since Lesser
tone.
Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Okay.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tighnari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Paimon's like, okay. She's like, that
Don't
shit
mention
didn't
it.
help me at all.
If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise,
Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt.
damn.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra, Abyssosque, Katheryne!
Right! Katheryne! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
I'm already on it. Just had a nice conversation with her.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello,
Likewise.
Traveler and Paimon.
Katheryne, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Can everybody stop asking this freaking HUD thing? It doesn't have the answers. Unless she's doing something else.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Who the fuck says personal Bro, something about Katheryne, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Who says, oh, I couldn't recall information in my personal memory?
Really, nigga?
Do you have some sort of storage limit? What do you mean personal memory? Oh my god. Yo, they're literally saying it in our faces that something is with Katheryne. But also I have a different question. I love how the Akasha is a terminal that can help us with all the information given by the scholars in the academia. But everybody is relying on it to the point that they're not relying on their own knowledge, which brings me to believe that there is a chance that the Akasha can wipe memories. Now I say that because they didn't want us entering unless we had this Akasha. They could mess with our brains. Like, this is some high-tech stuff. So it's very interesting that, like, I'm thinking that there's something going on with this terminal shit. And they could either wipe memories, alter memories, or something along those lines. I also am very interested because Nahida's E ability can read the minds of others. So, just putting that out there. It's very interesting.
Another dead end. Well, if Katheryne can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Fire.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Regzar.
Citadel. Silk song. Thanks a
You're
bunch,
welcome.
Katheryne.
I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Thank you.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Regzar we go!
We go! Also, just letting y'all know, I am expecting a package. This is the final package that I need. I don't know if y'all can see that. This I don't know, something about this camera, bro. Your boy, like I said, your boy's been meaning to upgrade. So if I look to the side, like I'm obviously paying attention, but I'm just letting y'all know if y'all see me looking down at my phone. Peak ass OST. The content is getting improved, bro. When I tell y'all these videos, I literally cannot wait to build this PC. As you can see, your boy got some. I'm only showing you guys this because I more than likely am not making a video on this. I don't think I even have the time to like sit down. Like as soon as this case comes, I just gotta build and get to it. So I'm mostly showing y'all this just in case I don't get B-roll. Cause I do, like I said, I did plan a talking head type of video. I don't know if I do really want to do the talking head video. So when I do that, I'll probably mention the PC, but just in case if I forget, your boy is on. You know, hey. If there's any cuts and you see me in whole different clothing, it's probably because I just built the PC and I had to finish because this is the first video going up once my new PC is built. So very exciting. I don't know if y'all know, I'm a computer nerd. I am a proud like computer nerd. I love PC parts. I love computers. I've been into computers since I was literally a kid. So it's like whenever I get new parts and whenever it's time to build a PC, it's like it's literally magical for me. So some lore, some whiz lore. Message board. Forest Watcher announcement. This week's botany seminar presented by Forest Watcher Tighnari will take place at Paris Dehya as usual. Everyone is welcome to sign up. Everyone interested in botany may come regardless of who you are. Apologies, due to many people signing up at the moment, the Academy has decided to limit attendance to biology emerita students and ranger personnel. Interesting. I think botany is like plants. So they're probably gonna learn more about the withering and whatnot and how to combat it. Oh shoot, this is where Nahid is supposed to be at. Obviously I can't go inside, but I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see if I use Nahida, if anything is gonna happen.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Let's see.
I see everything.
Hold up, let's try again with this guy.
I haven't seen Mahamatra Sino for ages. Has he been playing cards this whole time? I haven't seen Mahamatra Sino for ages. Has he been playing cards this whole time?
Okay, so we can only mind read important NPCs. That's kind of shade to the guards, but hey.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
Ooh, I wonder if what's-his-face is from Sumeru. I forgot his name. He wasn't rememberable. The only person I freaking remember is Dottore. But his minion, I think he hails from this land.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
And so, the Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own 2 hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most
Sounds
in
like
Sumeru
Conry's
aren't
influence.
interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugudevada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugudevada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that
So that's why
Lesser
they
Lord
treated
Kusanali
Nahida like
never
shit
makes
in
an
the trailer.
appearance, and the
They're mad that
Academia never
Rukadevata
announces
is
anything
gone and
about her.
blaming her.
As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really?
Okay, my brain is firing on all cylinders. Let me lock in.
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Right?
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right.
What do you
Well,
mean by that?
thanks for the info, Asfand.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. After leaving the city of Regzar, you questioned several people in Sumeru City.
Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
Like, yeah,
For information
yeah,
nonstop ever since we got to Sumeru.
yeah.
The harder we try,
They're slaves
the
to
more
the
hopeless everything seems.
for better or for worse. Probably a better word for it.
Isn't there at least
To the
one
to the
person
terminal.
in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yeah, they are held
You two are
hostage by the
interested in Lesser
terminal.
Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
I forgot
rise
to
of
introduce myself.
ChatGPT.
I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
Y'all getting that
I'm
ChatGPT
afraid I
implant
can't
if
help
it
you
comes
with
out?
that. Your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Can you tell us about the legend?
Sure.
I
It goes like this. Long, long ago,
GGs.
there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
What an amazing story.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
What, the guards are trying to silence her?
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over there.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Yeah, probably.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad!
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
This shit reminds me of Skyrim.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrist?
The red guards.
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
No!
Yeah, she went that way.
She went
Quick,
to
after her.
Mondstadt. Get the freak up out of here. I bet she was hiding behind a bush. She's probably gonna walk back.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
Why are you on the run?
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Are you a princess by any chance?
Looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we find someplace to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
Alright, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
I have a feeling she's a royalty. Oh my goodness, I love the vibe of Sumeru.
We made it.
I don't know why that just turned off.
Now,
Oh!
Dehya.
She was about to. Yeah, you was about to put your fingers through my brain? The fuck?
My lady, who are these two?
Bro, she was about to put her fingers through my
They're
skull.
travelers that I met on the street.
Why does that
Just a
remind
moment
me of
ago.
something? It's probably a
I noticed that
fatality.
you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see.
Through the
In
dome
that
like
case,
that?
you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Hell
Wait
no,
a sec.
bro.
Who the heck are you?
Hey, who the
Why
freak are
shooting us
you?
away?
I'm
almost
Miss
killed me.
Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
I knew it. I knew
My
it.
lady, let's get going.
I
You've
know
been
it.
gone
She's
for so
royalty.
long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Damn.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said
that's
she
crazy.
doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
Ooh.
How much more do I have to pay you
Ooh.
to become your employer? So you never lose my parents ever
She
again.
said, let me bust that wallet. Get that
Give me
credit
some
card.
time, and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
Oh.
I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Mess with her
No,
design.
you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dehya, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dehya, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to.
Ooh.
Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
What you gotta say about that, Dehya?
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is
Dehya.
meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dehya. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
You finna pay me
Today's little
right now?
excursion caused such a
Credit or
ruckus that
debit?
every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, she did mention this was her last chance to make a difference, so something's going on with her.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Rest in the tavern for a while. Let's rest indeed. So, Arlecchino, what do you like to eat? Why are you with the Fatui? Okay, let me get the fuck out.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dehya, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order. Don't worry about it. We'll pay for our own food.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our charcoal-baked agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
I want some pita pockets. I want some pita pockets.
Paimon will pass.
Whoa, picky Paimon? Oh, that's a first.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
You haven't even tried it, Paimon. After ordering, you continue chatting with
Dunyarzad.
Jesus, that
We
went by
asked
so
a lot
quick.
of people when we first
Quick.
arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Yeah, they're messing with their memories with that
Really?
terminal stuff.
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Okay, I didn't hear that voice in
Who
Ermin,
are
so...
you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Freaking Nahida.
Really?
Can I see Nahida?
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But, can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
I'm so sorry. Yo, I got captivated. What is this called? A baklava, I think? Bro, I want to try a baklava so bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, bro. It literally just popped out
But
at
I know
me.
that
Yo,
voice wasn't a
the
figment of my
visuals in this game is
imagination.
crazy.
Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
Oh, man, I'm hungry. It was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure.
It definitely was.
If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sabzeruz Festival for her.
What's the Sabzeruz Festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sabzeruz Festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sabzeruz Festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilou, the one who sends
Heard of that
flowers
name
to the
before.
estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilou sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilou to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dehya, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilou will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay. Go to the Grand Bazaar. Ooh, what in the world is this? Oh! The Grand Bazaar. Come one, come all! Welcome to the Grand Bazaar! This is new.
Sorry I'm late, Nilou.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dehya's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Yep.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeruz Festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Go with Nilou to the stage. Oh, this looks amazing.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why do you think anybody didn't come to handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzeruz Festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. With the Mora she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilou, what are you going to be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sabzeruz, the most important performance at the Sabzeruz Festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sabzeruz Festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful Parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Sounds like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilou, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz Festival? Will you two be coming?
Of course.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Sure it's not because you want in on the fun?
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
Nah, I know.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz Festival together?
Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz Festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Paimon just overtly said, yeah, I don't really about that, hello, Kumari.
Whoa, what's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander?
I am.
Did you know that the Sabzeruz Festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
I bet. Why do you look so sad, Karash? The manager scolded me again today. You alright? Not really, but I'm used to it. It's practice, lessons from Mr. Sheikh Zubar, then more practice, rinse and repeat. I thought about giving up, but then I remembered how, despite all his criticism, Mr. Zubar never told me to quit. That means there's still hope for me, right? But have I made any progress? Yes, you have.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Listen, I know I've probably switched outfits like 3 times in this video, y'all. Listen, I'm sorry. This video is recorded in parts because things are very hectic. If you guys didn't see my community posts, your boy there's a lot to do. So you're probably, I think I can do hopefully the rest of Act 1, because y'all said this was 14 hours, so hopefully I can play for another hour or 2 without switching outfits. Like we played freaking Dress to Impress. Jesus.
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Okay.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Yeah. Got you. Farhad.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Okay.
Dancing at the Sabzeruz Festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Okay.
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sabzeruz Festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Yeah. Shout out to Nilou.
Nilou, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we...
Oh, my bad.
I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on.
Huh? I don't see no crown on.
The flowers herself.
Yeah, I knew they was gonna do that. I knew there wasn't gonna be a animation just for that.
Paimon thinks it is?
Katheryne!
Looks like Katheryne.
I ain't never seen Katheryne walking about. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, my mind is. I have never seen Katheryne just walking around. What the hell?
Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Am I the only person who is shocked by this? What the freak? I thought she was just stuck behind that desk for eternity.
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
She ain't never said that before.
Breaktime Katheryne
I don't know,
sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Bro. What you got going on, Katheryne?
Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
We did.
Anyways, what brings you out here, Katheryne?
Are you also a fan of the Sabzeruz Festival?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
You just got here.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
See you, Katheryne. She just got here, now she gotta go back. Nah, they better be paying her.
There's something really different about Katheryne today.
I know, right?
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh,
Is that Katheryne?
What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
What about Dunya?
Go ahead, you got it. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilou's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dehya.
Got it.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dehya. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional.
Yeah.
I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dehya's blushing.
That's the best if I've ever seen one.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dehya! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yeah.
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Asfand for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city.
Yeah, I want to visit the
Academia. Already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you?
I did
It's
hear
the
about
largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can
think we
travel
heard
there
about
by
it when we
leaving
first
Sumeru
entered.
City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Why should we do that?
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
This man trying to set us up.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dehya, and you too, Asfand. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sabzeruz Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Don't worry, we will.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sabzeruz Festival.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Academia... I wouldn't be surprised if the Academia is holding Nahi to capture, because from what I remember on her trailer, she was stuck in like a type of cage, and the trailer was mostly red. Like it was a lot of dark undertones. So knowing that the Academia is trying to pursue all the knowledge possible, it does make sense that they would do insane things like capture a god. Now, how did they capture Nahida? I don't think they captured her, but maybe Nahida feels indebted to them because of what happened to the greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So that's a potential. I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued to cut off the heads of anybody that thought that they could take Nahida away from us. So that's mostly what I'm intrigued about, because I'm throwing hands. Huh, what's over there? Stay away, you nasty mushrooms! Hey, Wiz, that person over there seems to be in trouble. We've got to help. The most help I'll do is this. Oh, I guess that did it. Oh, you were a big help, thanks. As you can see, I'm a forest watcher here. As for my name, it's Rana. I'm Wiz. Paimon's Paimon. We're from a different nation. I see. You aren't dressed like inhabitants of the forest, nor do you look like you're from the desert, but your clothes do have a good breathability and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. Huh? Since Rana's a forest watcher, she should know Kalei, right? Hey, Wiz, have you met that kid? Kalei hasn't been very well, but she still works hard to protect the forest and eliminate the withering. Everyone's worried about her. But she's with a trustworthy senior, the one with fluffy ears, so she should be fine. Huh. Ears? Are you talking about Tighnari, right? Oh, Wiz, you know Tighnari. Tighnari may seem unapproachable, but he's actually a very nice person. He took really good care of me when I was a trainee, and his ears are gorgeous. Yeah, Paimon really wants to touch him. I know, right? But his ears are so glossy. I can't help wondering how they feel. Paimon could do it super stealthily. Hey, that would make Tighnari angry, right? Anyway, a forest watcher's duty is to protect the forest, assist travelers, and provide guidance. As the two of you might have noticed, lately the forest has been less than ideal. The fungi and beasts have been growing aggressive. Then there's the withering. How about I escort both of you? My patrol route will pass through Vimera village next, so it's smooth sailing from there to either Port Ormos or Sumeru City. Okay. Okay, I'll keep both of you safe. Rana. You know how much 5 stars I have in my team? Rana, you know how much Rana, come on, Rana. I'm gonna catch you. What the hell is that? A big ass ruin hunter? Ah, hell nah. That looks like some Conreal lore, but I know it's not because I know Conreal was like the one that built like the field tillers and stuff. Oh, hell nah. Oh, y'all got that. Port Ormos. Hey. Okay. I love this genre of music, like the Arabian Nights type of thing. The Persian. Ha. Ha. Hey! Okay, what you got? Ba 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 da 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 da. Damn! You got that. Okay. Y'all know this OST though. Listen, y'all gonna hear me say that every episode. Just wanna let y'all know, bro.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices
dope.
of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dehya told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
Yeah.
Asfand told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos.
So we gotta think of a cover?
Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Figuring that out could be crucial for the rest of our investigation here.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Let's do it. Bro, I gotta... Oh, man. Nah, these OSTs... And y'all say it gets better every region, every... Yeah. Like, but they're so different. They all have their own vibe to it.
Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hello, Alhaitham.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia.
They look pretty serious.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Yeah, that Akasha, bro.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on,
I'm not gonna lie, the drip is dripping.
Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora,
hey!
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Y'all don't got that money, bro.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to said knowledge.
So, what's your plan?
Let's go to the tavern.
Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 more.
I got that. Hey, Paimon. Not too much. Not too much on me. Not too much on my pockets. I got money, bro. I got money, bro. I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam. Reliable information is worth the price.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Trust me, Paimon. I know how to barter. Out of all
my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
How you doing? How are you doing? Now, I'm not gonna lie. Sumeru might. I don't know. This track is heavy.
This is the place we heard those students.
Like, come on! You tell me that's not cool?
Seat somewhere and see
Come
if we can
on,
spot
bro.
the group they mentioned.
Come on, man. It's freaking gas.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss?
Boss.
Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Oh.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata? A traitor?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Let me just... I wish I could... Wait, yeah, look. Let me switch over to my most intimidating character. So, boys.
What information can you offer me?
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Damn it! Why did they pick me up, bro? I wanted to be all menacing and shit, just like... So. They don't look like they give a about the academia. I'm a traveler.
A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that.
Ah, shit.
Didn't students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
I'm cooked. I'm a student from the academia. I lied.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
I can afford it. Now, hand him 50 more is actually insane. I'll just give him... I'll give him his $500,000.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago. But there's no other choice right now.
I'm sorry, Paimon!
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there.
I'm so sorry, Paimon.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't even use the money, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I just have one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
Okay. Interesting.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
God damn.
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Yeah? That you supposed to you want me to believe King Deshret is all good and you laughing like an evil ass villain? Can you tell me more about the Oracle? It's evil.
I don't have
evil
anything
shit.
to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Alright, bro.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Ah, shit.
You again? deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there.
Yeah?
This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain
and
item
you
as a means
lied
of
to my
luring people into their
face?
territory.
I'm about to
Once you show
choke
up,
this man.
they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Oh, Paimon might kill
Hey,
this man herself.
shut it, Alhaitham. What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
Yeah, your business?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept.
Oh!
After all,
oh shit!
Even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all,
don't test his gangster.
then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremites' reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
Damn.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then, if you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Give my damn money back.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd.
My shit
They
back.
haven't even paid for their food yet.
My shit back.
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Damn, is everybody freaking shady?
Someone
over here?
who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Let's do it.
He went that way! After him!
After him! I went the wrong way. Ah, shit.
Wait up! It's Alhaitham, right?
What do you want?
Thank you for your help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
I really like this character because of his headphones.
Something to ask you about.
We're not headphones, you know
Since
what I mean?
you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Oh. I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right.
Hey!
I'm set. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
Okay, bro.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile.
Okay.
Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
Seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
Like a jade stone or
This
something.
is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate.
I see. I told
Over
you.
the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Seems like it's a knowledge capsule. I heard that the academia lost something recently.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Go with Alhaitham to a more secluded spot to continue your conversation.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Naturally.
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you.
Ooh.
Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
Okay. Hey, this don't gotta spend my
Just saw
Mora.
a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
I can use it.
Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Oh, just like back in Leeway, those little those stones.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules.
Those blue stones.
Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Paimon, we had to
Try
use
inspecting
elemental
them
sight
with
first.
elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Yeah, I do. The one on the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I hope you find Dory.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Interesting. I like Alhaitham.
What Alhaitham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Let's do that. Hello, Latish. Latish.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Let me stop. You want to buy some unripe Hara fruits.
What a unique palate. We have unripe Hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Thank you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe Hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
Thank you. But take a step back.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
You know, I know she's not talking about Malvika, but Malvika's still cool.
Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
The seas are calm and the
I know this is off topic, but Malvika look good as shit. Oh my goodness, look at her boots. Malvika really putting that shit on. I'm gonna be honest, she putting that shit on. she putting that shit on.
Before I retrieve
She is the shit.
I need to confirm a few things.
Oh, the hell is that?
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our Hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I prefer something that causes heat stroke.
No, that's not.
Fuck!
Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating horror fruit that makes your head an.
Would you like your horror fruits
my
to be
bad.
packaged in the Sumeru city or Port Ormos style?
Pack in Sumeru City style to purchase a small amount. Pack in Port Ormos style to purchase in bulk. We gotta spend more money.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers.
Yeah!
You'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay.
Wow.
Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
Oh shit! Let's go!
The matcha?
Ho!
Where? Oh,
Ho!
hey, we're done for if they catch
Pama, let's not talk about this right now. Let's get the damn. He's out of here! Ah!
So let's follow that important.
Yo, did y'all see him? He was out of there!
Look, he's over there.
God damn! Bro! I think he's taking us to the place, because there's no way, bro. This man is scared for his life. I didn't see a single guard.
If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password.
Oh,
God.
that voice came from behind the building on the right.
What am I doing? I would have got so caught.
Here, over here.
It would have hit me in the
You
back
can
of
stop
my
running
neck.
now.
We've been over.
So you were the one who was
That's
calling
Dory.
out
I
to us
have
just
her in
now.
my
But
team.
are we definitely
Or
gonna be
party.
safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse
Nah,
myself.
the drip is immaculate.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? Paimon thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain?
Oh.
I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Paimon?
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
No. A little here, a little this, a little that.
Supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Yeah, I do remember her trailer as well. She the bag getter, bag chaser, bag stalker.
Yes, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions.
No, I got it.
Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora.
I would have been a lot more shocked if I didn't know what the hero trolls actually were, but because I know, that's probably some good stuff.
How about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
2 million Mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
That's a lot of Mora!
right?
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
All right, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Let's do it. I'll take this one. And this one. As well as this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
You pick and choose variety of canned knowledge.
We'll take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen,
Yeah, trying to gas me up so I can buy
special
more.
offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 mora more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
Yeah.
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Yeah, but that doesn't even make sense because if you're going, you can't spend 100K. The cheapest thing she has here is around 500K, so you'd have to buy all of them. And what's the point of buying up to 1 million when you've bought all of them? Like, there's not that much left. Don't let her trick you into spending more.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Oh, my
Think
sweet
about
summer.
it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory.
Yeah! We didn't even agree!
100,000 mora.
Excellent. Then please, select from...
Bro, skip this shit, bro.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
No, she said
Oh,
after
but my
you buy
dear
it.
customer, the knowledge capsules over here
Yeah,
are
like-
worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking.
Paimon?
Please, take your time.
See?
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Maybe we should just pass this time.
Why?
Because I don't have the money, and gambling is never good.
Hey, we're getting a capsule worth 1 million mora here. Don't be such a party pooper. Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques.
Ooh, sword fight techniques.
Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Whatever makes Paimon happy.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to Dory and doors will open.
Okay. Thank you.
With Dory went smoothly.
Damn, I thought she just left.
Let's head to Akala and meet up with Alhaitham.
It was kind of
Hopefully
cool.
now he'll
image.
finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
All right, let's see if she got anything else to say.
Mora, mora, shiny mora. Please come back anytime you need something.
All right.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Pretty good.
Okay,
No more money left though.
so can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Oh,
a short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
Potentially.
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor.
1 second. Some school stuff.
My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its
Ain
members are
al-Ahmar.
determined to get that capsule by any means necessary.
That's cool, man.
To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Thank you.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Let's do it. It's about to be some Matrix shit. It's gonna be like, go into your brain. Red pill or blue?
Burn it down!
That ass.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword fighting techniques 8. Huh. a combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days,
This
since
really
most
makes
have
me
been
wanna
taken by the
play
Eremites to augment their
Cyberpunk.
battle
Oh.
capabilities.
Really? Aw, yeah, what a great buy!
We about to start.
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Alhaitham! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
Wait, I have a question. Is mantra similar? No. I'm thinking of something different. Never mind. I'm also curious. I was thinking of matra, but that means like leader or master or something like that. I'm also curious about this.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Let's do it. Initiate the first combat test. Come on, man. This the enemies you're giving me, bro? I hate them. For real? Alright, bro.
Transfixed. Coming at ya. Watch out. Light it up.
This the type of enemies you give me, bro. Come on, man. There's gotta be some type of sick joke, bro. Come on, I hate them. There's gotta be a sick joke, bro. I gotta nerf myself or something.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
It was bought from Dory's booth at the price of 100,000 mora at Paimon's instigation. You have no idea where the first 7 in the series are, but things like combat techniques will always be useful. Well, probably. As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next they disappeared into the recess of my memory. Interesting. Can I get a... Fa. Perfect. I had to get that picture.
How are you feeling?
I felt something for a moment. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Gotcha.
Rise with the sun.
Bazaar!
Laid bare. Watch out. This is where you fall.
Yo, Arlecchino! Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Arlecchino definitely gotta be one of my favorite characters. Like, she just so like...
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Alhaitham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Are we dead ass?
Yeah.
Basically 0, but not 0.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us!
That's what I was trying to tell
1 million
you.
mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
It doesn't change
At
the
the
fact
very
that we
least,
wasted money.
this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Got it.
Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time?
I need information.
You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me.
Dialect.
Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
Naturally.
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need
Paimon
it.
is hilarious.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Ain el Ahmar?
The Eremites.
You mean the Eremites who worshipped
I
King
said
Deshret?
Eremites.
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
I like Dory, bro.
We figured out
Dory like me.
knowledge capsule.
Motherfucking bag chaser.
It ended. Alhaitham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
The very group that we're about to face.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts.
Thank you.
Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
We're progressing. A few days later, on the day of the meeting with Ain el Ahmar.
Alhaitham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup.
Yeah.
I assume you don't mind.
Yeah.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food.
You know how
Get
many
'em,
people?
boys!
You know how many people have said? Let me lock in. You know how much people have said that exact same line and still have died. And,
Good luck, you two.
Paimon, what you mean? I actually don't. This is a situation I generally don't need good luck, bro. I'm about to embarrass y'all. Like, who do y'all think y'all, bro? I'm not even. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like, what are we doing here? Freaking y'all. This shit is embarrassing, bro. I'm not even from the academia. I just lied.
Boss,
you fool.
Finally.
Oh, is that Mazir? Why does he sound like a zombie?
Great. Now we can.
Oh, he's possessed. Oh, he's possessed. See, that's some cyberpunk shit, bro.
Boss?
Oh, he's possessed. He might start throwing hands on some. I am King Deshret. Oh, never mind. He's about to die. He can't handle it. He not built for that. He not built for it. You ain't built for it, gang. Oh shit. Oh, that's King Deshret you talking to. Oh, oh. Oh, my heart. And his Akasha is red. Akasha. Hold up, Alhaitham. Hold up. Huss. Yo! Oh, it's back. Or it's broken.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Oh shit, that's the fuck Matra. Oh no, these are students.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Let's get up out of here. You're going to jail now. You're going to prison. You're going to shit, what did he say? Fuck, it was so small, I didn't see what he said.
What into that just happened?
Damn it.
It's like that big guy suddenly
He said, somebody forgive me. Did he say no?
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
That's what he said?
What could that possibly mean?
That's what was said in Irminsul. Okay, so that wasn't my sister. That was Nahida. Nahida wants us to forget her. That was Nahida, 100%. Gotta be Nahida.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the
Gotta be.
academia
It wasn't a
got the
manifestation of my
divine
fears
knowledge
of the
capsule
sisters.
back
So I was
too.
wrong on that.
What a shame. We were so close. Still,
Why does she want us
Paimon
to
didn't
forget
expect
her,
the divine knowledge capsule would be so
Does she
dangerous.
feel like she's not living up
Imagine
to
if we tried to open it.
Greater Lord
Who
Rukadavada's
knows
shadow?
what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the academia. How about you two?
Same.
It's almost the day of the Sabzeruz Festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Alright, let's return to Sumeru City.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Yeah. Talking after we leave? I imagine if Aether turned around like, I heard you! Oh, we did it! Yo, through mists of smoke and I couldn't read the rest. Shit. With that, we are going to be ending the freaking video, bro. I know this video was definitely made in parts. As you can see, I've probably changed clothes like 3-4 times, but I really appreciate y'all for watching this video, bro. I appreciate my members. Life is getting hectic as hell, but listen, I'm gonna get hectic to deal with it. You feel me? Listen, I've always heard that your stress can become your strength. So listen, if you're going through stress, you're going through life, it's hard as hell. Trust me that it will get better as long as you give it the time that it needs. Other than for the storyline, I am confused, but I think Nahida was the one in Irminsul saying to forget her. Other than that, it was great seeing Kalei, great seeing everybody. Got introduced to a lot of characters. Dory, the bag chaser, Alhaitham, the academia. I feel like the academia is the big bad. I feel like they're either housing Nahida or they know who's housing Nahida. I feel like the academia has a very bigger picture that I'm not aware of yet. So I can't wait to get into that. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Join the members if you can. It helps a lot. And yeah, until next time, bro, for Act 2 of Sumeru, bro. And hey, yay, bro, we in Sumeru. I told y'all we was gonna get here. Without further ado, it's your boy Wiz from Wiz Gaming Audi. Catch y'all in the next one. Oh, and I am editing this on my new PC, by the way. So if the quality is better, I think I already said that earlier, but I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, y'all. Later.